Today's topic is for the workplace and for all of you leaders, team leaders out there, managers, executives who want to really deal with failure better. The insights come from The Power of the Other, Dr. Henry Cloud's book. And the first thing really that I want to draw out is that failure is inevitable in every workplace. The difference is that great cultures do it well. So if you're creating a culture where you're not dealing in a healthy way with failure, then it's actually going to hurt your culture and it's going to keep you from accomplishing your mission. The author gives this insight. In everything that we do, two realities exist simultaneously. Where we're at any given moment, right, as far as accomplishing your vision, and where we want to be. The space to be negotiated between these two is the gap, right? And so we're trying to create cultures that get to the next level so that we can be honest about where we're at, so that we can see what our deficiencies are and we can move forward. And the truth is that next level cultures are fueled by failure. They're not defeated by it. So they don't try to cover up their failures. They expose their failures so that they can move forward and accomplish their mission. Again, back to the book. Cloud recognizes that high performers are fueled by the possibility of better instead of being defeated by it. And when they're confronted with failure, they are inspired to keep trying. They don't judge themselves for missing the mark. I wonder what you think about personally when you read this. Do you get defensive about your own personal failures or about your team's failures? Or do you look at those things and say, hey, I'm good with this. This is normal. This is to be expected. We're going to just keep pushing forward. We're going to talk about it. We're going to deal with it. We're going to learn from it so that we can grow and accomplish our vision. Next level cultures, and this is what we're hoping that you'll do, they create ground rules for honest feedback about wins and losses. When are you failing? When are you winning? What is that gap? How do we get better? How do we create this culture where we can be truthful, we can get feedback, we can not be defensive, we can just keep the whole team focused on moving forward, learning from our failures. Now, let me give you just a few examples of these kinds of ground rules, and then you can write your own. First ground rule might be something like this. Failure moves us forward. Make sure your whole team understands that so they're not afraid of it anymore. You're sort of taking the fangs out of this beast called failure. If you're the leader, consider setting a ground rule like this, making sure that you buy into this idea and then giving permission to everyone else to fail. Here's another great ground rule. Let everybody know that ideas have no rank. Anyone can share an idea to help move your mission forward, to help your team accomplish the vision. You want to create this idea meritocracy. Any idea can be shared. Everybody can weigh it. If it's a bad one, get rid of it. If it's a good one, keep pursuing it. Let everyone on the team submit their ideas, give their ideas to help everybody move forward. You might get great ideas from executives, and you might get them from the temps. Ideas have no rank. And here's one more helpful ground rule to set. When you want to try to help people look past failures and fail forward, make sure that you're attacking problems, not people. When you have problems, when you have failures, try to focus on the problem itself rather than making it personal and pointing fingers at the people who actually did the failing. Let everybody learn from the failure, create a culture of truth and transparency so that you can do this, and then you can attack the problems that are keeping you from accomplishing your mission or getting to that future vision that you're working toward as a team. Attack the problems, not the people. Now, these are just a few examples of ground rules. Maybe you can spend some time thinking of your own so that you can leverage the power of other people in your culture to be truthful with one another, to acknowledge where you're failing as a team or individually, and then to move forward and get to the next level.